Hello everyone, this is Irene Yoga and I'm inviting you today to practice together all-level Vinyasa Yoga Flow. So please be welcome to spend more time in the poses or maybe take it easier. It's your choice, it's your practice. So also you can pause the video and spend more time if you wish in any poses. But I'm inviting you again to stay with your breathing. Stay with attention with the practice. So we can start the practice on the back of the mat. Leave the sole of the feet hips apart. Engaging your kneecaps. Engaging your lower pelvis or mula bandha. Engaging your glutes. Relaxing your shoulders, take your hands into the prayer position. And spend here a few more deep breathing. Into the nose. And relaxing out through the nose. If you want to take it even deeper, you can spend into Ujjayi breath. That is like some deep vibration into the back of your throat. Do all your best to maintain equal the inhalation and exhalation. Notice how you feel. What is your intention for the practice? And allow the breath to be a tool to keep you present into your flow. I'm just feeling this energy travel from your heels up into your body. You can have your eyes closed or maybe gentle gazing between your eyebrows and maintain this gazing during the practice. By any time in the poses, sometimes you might need to soften in the gaze on the tip of the nose or maybe on fingertips. And maybe take a few more deep breathing here. Long through the nose. A nice long through the nose. Maybe you start to listen in your breathing. Release the arms next to your body. And now rise your hands up in the sky. Take your palms to touch. Look up to the ceiling, gazing on your fingertips. And by very gentle bending the knees and move your body into the first fold. Relax the head down. Relax the body down. Stay with the knees bent. Find your elbows and gentle swing to one side to another. No very deep movement, just enough to notice how you feel into your back, into your legs, into your shoulders. Relax the neck. Allow the gravity to pull your upper body down into the mat. Close your eyes. And just gentle notice how you move your body to one side to another. Place your hands on your knees and by curving the spine, bringing the chin into the chest, start to extend your arms and bring your shoulder up. Extend your legs, take your arms over the head, leave your palms to touch. And release your arms behind, interlock your fingers, and very gentle start to move into a little back bend, not very deep. Pull the shoulders away, stay with the core engaged. Now find the right wrist with the left arms and gentle pull the right arms back. Feeling a good stretch into the right arms, and if you want to move gentle the head to the left side to create space into the right shoulder. Bend your knees, release your arms into the sky nice and long. Bend your knees and place your hands down into the mat. Breathing in. And just take the hands down, or maybe again if you want to interlock your fingers, or maybe find your elbows, anything your body wants to do, maybe moving to one side to another. Replace the palms into your knees and gently start to curve the spine and move the body soft and gentle all the way up. When you reach up, you take your arms up, place your palms to touch, looking behind of your thumb, and release the arms behind you. Prepare to find the left wrist with the right arms and gently pull the left arms back to the right side. Nice and gentle, no very deep movement, no very strong action. And allow the head to drop gentle to the right side. Facilitate a nice space into the left shoulders and left arm. Release the grip. Re-extend the arms up. Look up. Bend the knees and gently start to make the way back into the mat, walking the hands back in all the way into your down dog position. Place the knee down and move the knees a little bit closer if you wish, otherwise walk your hands forward and sink in our puppy pose. If puppy pose is too early for you, you can coming into child pose, but we're aiming to flex the sole of the feet, so tuck in the toes if it's available for you, to stretch the sole of the feet. So any variation, child pose or puppy pose, maybe something between them. And now start to extend the fingertips all the way forward and feel the spine long. Come back into the breathing, maybe close your eyes and inhale through the nose and let the air out through the mouth. Roll back into first tabletop position. Place your palms under the shoulders, hips nice in alignment, on top of the knees, and taking few cow-cow stretch by dropping the chest. And you inhale and you curve the spine, you exhale. Just allow the shoulders and allow the spine and the hips to move and coordinate your breathing in this action. Notice how you feel into your spine. And we're moving into the first down dog. So first down dog, it's nice in movement. So really bend one leg, bend another, maybe rolling to one side, to another, any organic movements the body wants to do right now. So usually the first down dog also be quite rigid, not too much in alignment. Just allow these joints and muscles to stretch. Checking this down dog. And walk your hands back to your legs. Roll in here, bend your knees, and again roll this time the body all the way up. Coming again into nice long, extend the hands into the sky. And come back into the middle of the mat. Leave the sole of the feet, hips apart or a little bit wider. Just by feeling the skin of your sole of the feet, really contacting the mat, hands into Samastiti, Tandasana, engaging your core, engaging your front legs, thighs, quadriceps, glutes. We're preparing some little balance and bend the right knee, create 90 degrees behind on the right knee, pointing the right toes. Feel the balance, don't lean back, stay tall. Interlock the fingers behind of your body and lift the right knee to your chest. Try to avoid to lean too much back. Engage your core. And roll here, maintaining this knee bend. And move the right toes back. Breathing in and breathe out. Again, move the right knee into your chest. Point the toes, lift up. And with much control, move back. So remain with the shoulders nice and tall. So don't lean back. Activate your core. Activate your glutes, the legs, and releasing the hands into the front knee. Squeeze the right knee a little bit closer to your chest. Release the right leg and step the same leg. So the right leg will step 1 foot forward. Leave the right leg nice stable. Extend the right leg and flex the sole of the feet to the right side. Place your hands on your hips. Bend the left leg and gently start to pivot from your hips. Do not curve the spine, and feeling the crown of the head and the tailbones nice and long parallel with the mat. Really stretch the hamstrings and coming all the way up. Again, reposition your legs, so it's very important to feel a nice stable position. So checking again Tandasana pose, maybe rolling from your ball of the feet and rolling knee heels. Engage your core and bending. Prepare to bend the left leg this time, pointing here the left toes back. And we'll start the knees closer each other, so that create 90 degrees behind of the knee. Pointing the toes back and extend your hands. Find the balance, don't lean back. And now bring the knee forward, interlock the fingers behind, and rather to pull back, we extend the arms but move the shoulders forward. And again, move these toes back, quads engage. And again, move the knee into your chest. And we move back. Again, if you have 3 times, this time move, hold the knee up, interlock the fingers on top of your knee and gently start to pull this left knee into your chest. Point the toes. And allow, release the left leg forward, 1 little step forward. Leave the left leg straight and start to pull up your toes. So you just feel the contact just into the heel on the left leg. And the left leg is long. Bend the right leg behind. Place your hands on your hips and pivot forward. Feel the emptiness into the pelvic floor and maintain your spine long. Gaze forward. And lift your body up. Move back into your back of your mat. Raise your arms into the sky and bend your knees. Place your hands down and walk your hands all the way into your front of your mat, into your down dog. Again, checking this down dog, bending one leg, bend another. Come back if you want gently into stillness, or just again if you need many movement. Leave now the knees down into the mat. Just prepare here again to move forward and dive your body all the way flat into the mat. Leave the head down. Extend your legs behind, point the toes and take your hands next to your chest and gently start to lift into Cobra. Shoulders nice away from your ears. Lift up. If you want to just change tiny bit, lift your palms few inches off your mat. Stay with the elbows closer to your body. Feel activation along of your back. Pull the shoulders away. Don't turn your head. Breathing in. Place your palms back down. Tuck in the toes. Lifting upper dog. And moving back into down dog, taking any movement you want into your down dog. You can stay with your down dog in stillness or maybe gentle bend one leg and another. Bring your toes to touch. Take the right leg up. Bend the leg, 3-legged dog. And bend here even more the knee and pull here into split dog. Lift up, exhale, bring the knee into your chest, holding your chest, lift the back heel up, shoulders on top of the wrists, look forward. And with control, step the right leg between your hands in one movement, or maybe add more movements. Lift the left palms into your mat and extend the right arms up. Gaze on the fingertips if you wish on the right side. If the head allowed you, feel long and squaring the hips into your mat. Look down. Send your fingertips all the way forward. With a little bit of momentum, we'll extend and lift the left leg up, point the toes. Try to avoid to curve the spine, so pull the shoulders away and feeling long, and step here the left leg back. We're moving into first high lunge. So prepare to lift up and extend the arms over the head. Your choice of the back leg can be straight or a little bit bent. Release the hands behind you and we send the right arms behind. Left hands will find the right wrist and gently start to pull the right arms back. Squaring the hips forward into your mat, squaring the shoulders, stay with your core engaged. Look forward, breathing nice and long, and extend your arms up. Place the hands down into your mat and step back into your plank. You can place the knee down, or maybe from the top we'll take a chaturanga all the way down. Lift up into upper dog and gentle lift back into your down dog. If you need to move, otherwise stay in down dog in stillness. Toes to touch, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, bend this leg, really opening and peel the left knee back. Lift the back heel up and exhale, bring the knee into your chest, hold. And any variation of the stepping forward, be welcome, but send the left leg forward. Take a moment to arrive, lift the right palms into the mat and extend the left arms up. Look on the fingertips. Again, do all your best to square your hips into your mat. Nice inhale. A nice exhale, look down and start to walk your fingertips outside of your mat. And again, we'll move in here tiny bit back and forth to lift this time the right toe. So the right leg is nice and tall, point toes, don't lift too much high. And just lengthening the crown of the head, feel a nice connection, spine and back leg. Bending into the standing leg, send the right leg back, and again breathing in and breathe out. Start to moving up into the high lunge. And feeling nice and stable into this high lunge. Core is engaged, shoulders nice and control. Release the hands behind you. This time we'll reach the other hand. The left hand, the left hand with the right arms, and just gently start to pull him back. Squaring the hips, squaring the shoulder, feeling a good stretch into the left arm. Release the arms all the way up and place your hands down into the mat. Step back into your plank again from the top, from the knee down, releasing into Vinyasa. Release the toes, opening Cobra or Upper Dog, and come back into your Down Dog. Take a moment to settle in this breathing. Pedal the leg, any variation you want. Steady breathing. Leave the toes to touch. We're moving back to the right leg. So we'll raise the right leg up, bend the leg, stack the hip, point the toes, peel the right knee all the way back. Exhale, control the knee into the chest, bring the knee all the way into the chest. Hold in here, lift the back heel up and the shoulders again on top of the wrist. Squeeze the knee closer you can get to your chest. And take the right leg up. We're doing again. If it's too hard for you, just gentle stepping forward. Otherwise, holding one more nice squeezing into the chest. And step the right leg between the hands. Breathing in and breathe out. Extend the arms all the way up into the high lunge. Stabilizing your breathing. Look up to the sky or maybe look forward. Relaxing the shoulders away. And gentle coming into your warrior 2. Maybe shuffle the front leg to find the position. Extend the arms. Nice and strong. Breathing in. And breathe out. Extend both arms up. Leave your palms parallel each other. Release the hands up. So palms facing up the ceiling. Nice opening your chest, feeling nice, and switch the palms all the way back. So you're feeling a rotation into your shoulders. So don't bend your elbows. Maintain your arms long and switch the palms up. Exhale again, switch the palms. It's a little rotation in the shoulders. Arms remain straight. Extend the arms up. Again, switch the palms back. This time extend the hands up and moving into reverse warrior. Send the right arms up in the sky. Allow the left arms along to the back leg. Any variation and just extending here. Reach up the right hands. Look up and sink in here into the front leg. So really feeling and focus on this breathing. And just come back into warrior 2. Placing here the hands framing the front, framing the front leg. Place your hands down. Coming nice into the back leg, and from this one here, or just again, engage your core. Lifting here the back leg up. So the left leg nice and tall. Point the toes. Controlling the landing, so taking here again the back leg, and this time we'll place the knee all the way down into the mat. Extend the arms into the sky, into Anjaneyasana, and bend your hands and place the hands into the prayer position. We'll focus on the twist, so we'll take the left elbows outside to the right knee. Pull the shoulders away from your ears, pushing in your palms. And if you want to remain here, it's okay. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can lift your back knee up, but maintain the back leg long, coming on the ball of your feet and really bending into the front leg. Pull the shoulders away and feel this twist for your belly button. Breathing in and breathe out. Look down into the mat. Frame the front leg. Place your palms back down and step back into your plank. If you want to take Vinyasa, you can take. Otherwise, if it's too much, just jumping out from Vinyasa and skip the Vinyasa. If you want to come Vinyasa, you can coming into your upper dog or down dog, any variation you practice. Again, take a moment to feel this down dog, bending one leg, bending another, or maybe come back in stillness, your choice. We'll place this time the knees down and we'll just again visit our child pose or maybe puppy pose, tucking the toes. Extend your arms all the way forward and sink your chest maybe a little bit deeper down into the mat. Maybe this time place your elbows down and interlocking your fingers or palms together. And you are ready, you can come all the way up into tabletop, and from tabletop move back into a down dog. If you want some movement to take, please do. Really stretching your legs and extend your hands and feeling the hip bones up in the sky. Do not lose your Mula Bandha and stay with a deep breathing in and breathe out. Bring your toes to touch. Take a nice long, the left leg up, bend this leg, stack the hip all the way back. With control, bring the knee with exhale into your chest and holding to your chest, lift the back heel up, shoulders on top of your wrist. And extend the left leg up. Do one more time. Bring this left knee into the chest, holding to your chest. And when you are ready, you gently step the left leg between the hands and we'll prepare for the high lunge. And extend the arms all the way up and releasing here. Back leg can be a little bit bent. Moving to Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. So preparing from this point to place the back heel down, extend the left arms forward, right arms back. Take a moment to find a position, nice and challenged position. If you want into the legs, leave the front knee on top of the ankles and extend the arms forward, softening the shoulders away from your ears. Switch the palms up and extend the palms parallel each other. Breathing in, nice and long, and breathe out. Stabilizing your pelvis and extend the arms to the side. Leave your arms straight, do not bend your elbows, and switch now again the palms up to the ceiling and down to the mat a few times, feeling a nice gentle rotation into the shoulders. Few more times. Sinking in the same time into the front leg. And we're moving into peaceful warrior. Extend the left arms up in the sky. Lift the back arms all the way along to the back leg. Breathing in, create a space to the left side. Look up or look forward. Breathing in. With the breathing out, come back into warrior 2. Frame the left leg, place the fingers down, coming on the high lunge on the back leg, and walk the fingertips a little bit outside of the mat. Maybe create a bit of momentum and prepare to lift the back leg up, point the toes, not lift the back leg too much high. Just nice to feel the leg activate, breathing in. And breathe out. Now you can bend the standing leg tiny bit. And controlling by landing the right, all the way the right leg is landing back into the mat. And place the back knee down. Breathing in, extend the arms into the sky in low lunge or Ajnayasana. Bring the hands into the prayer position. And standing here, the right elbows outside to the left leg. Push the hands. And again, feeling this from your core, feeling from your belly button and squaring the hips into the mat. Pull the shoulders away. And you can remain here. You can lift the back knee up if you wish and just, again, challenge this pose. Activate the back leg, coming on the ball of your feet on the back leg. And take a steady breathing. You can look down into your mat, framing the front leg, step back into plank. Leave the heels to touch, toes to touch, come back. You can skip anytime your plank. This is very good plank for our practice. It's good for the strength. Good for stability, dropping into chaturanga, elbows next to your body, pulling cobra or upper dog, look up, and exhale, moving back into down dog, pull the chest closer to the knees. Extend your arms, spine long, hip bones up in the sky. Really feel your pelvis nice and stable. Your choice of the practice. If you have jumping between your hands, when one jump you can take, otherwise take many steps you want. Bring the sole of the feet all the way between your hands. Bend the knees, leave the big toes to touch, knees to touch, and a little bit of heels distance apart. From here, we'll place the hands on the knees. We'll extend the arms. Draw the navel back. Feel this emptiness of the pelvic floor. Extend the arms in Utkatasana or chair pose. Drop the bum a little bit closer. Square in here your hips. And prepare to take the hands into the prep position. We'll twist to the right side, taking the elbows outside to the right knee. Place the hands looking on the knees. And again, do all your best to place your knees in alignment. And just take a nice bite. If you feel the hips going to the side, pull the hip back. Just really looking to the other side. In order to feel the benefits of the twist, you need to spend a few more breathing. To notice this twist happen from the core. Look down. Relax the hands down into the mat and gentle getting a little bit into the forefold. So we'll separate tiny bit the legs. Maybe moving from the ball of the feet and heels, lengthening the crown of the head. And just bend the knees, place the hands on your knees, and again extend the arms first, feeling that emptiness into the pelvic. Pull the shoulders away, pull the knees away, and really in the same time you bend the knees, extend the arms into chair pose, or maybe Utkatasana. Extend the arms, leave the knees to touch. And again, bring the hands, prep position, and we'll prepare to twist to the other side. So do all your best to maintain this nice position on the legs. And again, take the hands together, pull the shoulders away from your ears, checking your toes, checking your knees, and if you're ready, start to stay for a few more breaths in the twist to the left side. Look down into the toes. Release the arms down into the mat and gently start to separate the legs. So separate the legs a little bit tiny wider than normally you have on your hips. Allow the elbows to touch. Leave the gravity to really open the back body. Open the legs, maybe swinging to one side to another. Releasing any tension after this twist. Place the hands, the palms into the knees. Just curve the spine. Leave the head to be the last one. Gentle. Move the body all the way up. When you come up, you extend the arms all the way up in the sky. Nice and long. Exhale. Release the hands into the mat, and we're coming on the front of the mat. And just place the hands down. Lengthening the crown of the head. You can come back where you, maybe if you're coming on jumping, you can jump back, you can step back. We'll do our best to place the hands, stabilizing the core. And when we're ready, we'll move back into plank. And exhale, dive body down halfway, release the toes, opening in cobra or upper dog, and come back into down dog. Pose the chest a little bit closer to the knees and take a steady breathing. Leave the toes to touch. Take the right leg up. Bend this leg. Stack the hip all the way up. Opening the chest. Exhale. Bring the knee to the chest and hold to the chest. This can be a variation. If you don't want to do, you can skip this variation. This time, when you extend the right leg up in the sky, we'll aim to bring the right knee to the right triceps or maybe the right elbows. And again, engage the core, bring your body forward, bring the right knee to the tricep or maybe toes to the right elbows and send the right leg up. We'll challenge a little bit the core And with control, step the right leg between the hands. This time we'll place the back heel down. Walk the right leg tiny bit to the right side and coming all the way up. And from here we'll start to relax the hands on the back, interlock the finger, pull the shoulders away, moving in humble warrior control. Draw the shoulders down into the mat and extend the arms up. Extend the back leg. Bending into the front leg. Draw here the shoulders to be parallel with the mat. That will be a challenge. By squaring the hips and very gentle move your body all the way up. Relax the hands first into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Extend the front leg. Take a nice extension into the front leg, extending into Trikonasana or triangle pose to the right side. So release the fingertips along to the right ankle. So maybe take the hands on the block or any practice you have on triangle pose. Opening up and pull the shoulders away. Engage your core. And look up, look down. Your choice of the practice. This time look now into the front leg. We'll bend the right leg. And just place the back knee down. And start to extend the front leg. Tiny bit of extension into the front leg, lengthening the crown of the head nice and long. And bend the front leg. Lift the back knee up. And we'll come back into the high lunge. And a high lunge, extend the front leg and coming all the way in the legs parallel each other. And very gentle start to place the hands down. Leave the head down. Shuffle the legs. You can have the head down, elbows down, hands down, any variation you practice. Leave your toes a little bit closer, heels a little bit distance apart. Place the hands down into the mat. And just stay here. But if you want to play a little bit of balance, maybe lift the heels up. Maybe lifting a little bit more. Maybe start to bring your tripod headstand, but gentle. With control, you extend the arm legs up. Again, it can be a variation. You can skip this or just leave your head down. This is for everybody. This is open level, so you can take what you can from this practice. Take the hands down. And now extend the hands all the way forward. So you're lengthening the crown of the head and walk your hands all the way forward. It's like a very wide, very open legs down dog. But hands, palms now, and get a good, nice quality stretch on the next pose. Allow the hamstrings to stretch. Gentle bend tiny bit your knees to walk your hands closer. Bring the legs a bit close to the legs. Extend the hands all the way up in the sky. Breathing in and breathe out. Bending back into the right leg. Place the hands down into the mat and explore by taking into Vinyasa, by taking out Vinyasa, your choice. But stay with the elbows next. Relax the toes, opening in Cobra or Upper Dog, and come back into Down Dog. Bending one leg, bend another. Lift the heels up, place the knees down into the mat. And again, if you want to take puppy pose, if you want to take child pose, any variation welcome, maybe something between. If you want to challenge your sole of your feet, just let it go. Take a few more moments in stillness. A few more moments to allow this practice to settle in. To notice how you feel. Come back into your tabletop. And when you're ready from this tabletop, you place your hands and lift your knees up into your down dog. And again, looking on your knees. Extend your arms, take the left leg up, reach the left leg up, stack the hip open to the side. Again, you can skip this if you feel hard. Bring the knee into the chest, hold into the chest, lift the back heel, place the mat away. We'll activate the core, lift the left knee up. We're moving now to the left knee or the left tricep. With exhale, control, bring into the left knee or the left tricep and stand up. This time, we'll make the way to the left leg between the hands. Place the back heel down. Shuffle tiny bit the left leg to the left corner of your mat and make the way all the way up. When you reach your body up, interlock the fingers behind and moving into a humble warrior all the way down. Again, squaring the shoulders into the mat, squaring the hips into the front of your mat, bending the front leg. Or make it softer, if you can't interlock the fingers, just taking your wrist or maybe your elbows. Gentle, move your body up. Extend the arms all the way up and just start to move back into Warrior Two. And forward here, we extend the front leg and moving into triangle pose on the other side. Any variation you want, you might place your hands on your hips or maybe extend, maybe you stay here. If this is too hard, you can do a variation by placing it down and extend the front leg like we did on the other side. You look up if you wish. We look down. This time start to extend. Now bring both legs parallel each other. Extend the arms to the side. Place the hands down into the mat and gently start to walk your legs all the way down into the mat. And take the legs all the way forward. So extend your legs forward. Flexing the sole of the feet, leave your knees to touch and taking Paschimottanasana or fall down into the mat by maybe taking the sole of the feet, maybe release the head down, lengthening the spine. If you feel your spine start to curve, just gentle bend the knees, close your eyes. Control your breathing in and breathe out. When you're ready, you let go on the pose. We're moving to Janu Shirshasana to the right side. So please bend the right leg, protect the knee if you wish, and I'm moving my sternum along to extending leg. And just close your eyes and again notice your breathing. Notice how you feel in this pose. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Steady breathing. Release the pose. Extend your arms all the way up into the sky. Place the hands behind, the fingers facing your extending legs. Now bend here, lift the right leg, point in the left and lift your body up, reaching up, breathing in. And breathe out, release your body back down and switch sides straight away. Bend the left leg, extend the right, flexing the sole of the feet to the right. Again, if you need to protect the knee, please do. But do the same variation, then moving the chest closer to the extending leg. If you need to bend the leg, please do. If you have any tightness into the muscle on the back, Any things you can bend or expand again. The head down, shoulders away, and listening your own breathing. Release the pose, and again move to the side to see me, and just again release the hands on the back, leave the left knee, point in the right toes, and again when you're ready, start to move the body all the way up, shoulders on top of the wrist, lift up, let the head down, and control, release when you're ready, the body all the way down. And bend this time, you're moving by bending both legs. Lift the sole of the feet into the mat. And lift your chest up. Start to shuffle the torso between your knees. And you can stay here. Otherwise, start to maybe find your ankles or maybe your toes. And again, from this point here, we're moving on the knees very close to the shoulders. So the knees are squeezing not to the side. The knees going closer to the shoulders. Nice, lift up. You can stay here. Don't display the knees. Squeeze the knees closer to the shoulders. And if you feel all right here, stay here. If you think about you can get a little bit deeper into the next pose, I'm sending my right arms underneath to the right leg without pressing any pressure into the right elbows, and I'm sending the left arms underneath. No display the knees really coming to the torso. Don't pressing in the elbows. If you feel you press into your elbows, stay up. If you feel you can avoid the elbows and the knees really nice into the shoulders, you gently start to extend the legs, palms down, back into the mat. Don't go in turtle pose, point the toes, or maybe flexing and really release the head down. So avoid the elbows and the hands push back into the legs, not the legs into the arms. So the arms back into the legs. You can close your eyes, notice your back. When you're ready to go out of the pose, you just move the right arms, move the left arms. Take time. Next pose with the variation, you can perform with the legs forward or maybe the legs bend. Any variation. The shoulders should be on top of the wrist. You will lift your bum up, lift up, extending, lift, 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 toes touch, knees touch, and look up. Breathing in and breathe out. Just relaxing the tension on the back, bend both knees, bring the heels closer to the hips, and relax the body all the way down into the mat. Allow here a few more moments in stillness. Grow the knees into the chest and gentle massage the back, rolling side to side, left and right. Massaging along your back, the hips. Leave the heels a little bit closer to the hip bones. Move into bridge pose first with some variation. If you want just to check in your heels, pelvis up, pushing into your pelvis, look up, sternums up to the ceiling, crossing the right fingers, so right fingers touching the left shoulder and the left fingers to the other shoulders. It's just crossing your arms, pushing up. And again, if you have some trouble here, you can extend the arms over the head. Push up, really get a nice long extension into your arms, feeling the sole of the feet up. So if you want to have the sole of the feet hips apart or a little bit wider, that's absolutely fine. Leave the hips down and move the knees to one side to another. Close the eyes if you wish, just let it go. Any tensions, any things, just let go. We'll have one more to do. we'll approach in stillness, in gentle movement. So close the eyes, settle into your breathing first. Leave the knees to touch. And just take a moment to listen in your own breathing. When you're ready to lift up, just notice the sole of the feet separating the knees and gentle pull the pelvis up. Maybe coming back into bridge pose, sternum up, look up, find your heels if you want, and lift up. If you want to make the way to the wheel, you can place your fingers closer to your ears, fingers actually almost touching your shoulders. Stay with your elbows close and gentle start pushing in your hands. And now lift your pelvis up, sternum up, and start to lift your chest up, relax the head. And just create a shape of a wheel. Pushing in, eyes, bring the sole of the feet parallel each other, looking and relaxing the head, and gently relax the head down. Again, optional, you can stay into the bridge. And gentle, bringing the knees into the chest. And allow the knees to roll to the right side. The knees stuck in each other. Maybe the right hands pulling gently into the knees and shoulders remaining to the mat. And you can remain in this twist. You can close your eyes. If you want to explore a little bit deeper twist, you start to extend the top leg. Left leg is extend. And maybe the right arm start to reach the ankles or maybe hooking the big toes. And you're feeling a nice stretch along to the top leg. And if you want to make it into cat tail, you think about the other leg. So the left leg, you can start to point the left leg. And gentle moving back. And you might start to find the toes with the other hand. And just getting a little bit deep in this twist. Relaxing into the breathing. Close your eyes and just expand and visualizing this shape. When you're ready to let go, and just gently move the knees to the other side. So shuffle your body in the position of your mat. Move the knees to the left side. And again, maintain your shoulders into your mat. Maybe you stay here, close your eyes, and spend some time in this twist. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you might extend the top leg. Maybe the left arm start to find the right leg. Maybe hooking the big toes. And this is okay. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, and you should not feel any cramps or any sharp sensation, you start to point this time the other leg and start to send the leg back. In sending that much back, you might be able with the right hand, you might start now to find the toes and creating a shape of the cat tail, the name of this pose is, and just let go. It's a nice stretching on both legs. Visualizing the shape if you're done. So again, don't worry, you can stay just with the knees bent to the side, that's okay. When you're ready to release, you release this shape, come back into the center. And extend here the hands up in the sky, take the right arms underneath to the left. And you can eagle arms your hands, and just, if you want to stay like this, if you want to get a little bit deeper, maybe hooking the right leg, so right leg on top to the left, and start to lift your elbows and leave your knees and elbows to touch. You hold here for a few more breaths. Maybe double hook if it's available for you. Relax it down. Moving to the other side, so sending now the left arms underneath to the right, one hook, or maybe eagle arms, palms to palm. And again, you can stay with just with the arms, maybe knees touch, or if you want to go deeper, you cross the left leg on top to the right with one hook, maybe double hook, lift the knees up, you can stay down, or if you want to lift your shoulders, lift your knees and allow the knees and allow your elbows to get in contact. Squeeze here, control your core, relax the legs, relax your hands along to the side. Allow the sole of the feet away, knees to touch. Or if you want to make your way from the last pose of Shavasana, shuffle the body into the space of your mat, extend the legs to the side and allow your spine to really relax here. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. Close your eyes and just start now to spend here few more minutes in stillness, few more minutes to allow this practice to settle in. You relax your toes, you relax your ankles, your legs, you relax your hips, your shoulders, your arms, your neck. You relax your jaw, you relax your corner of your eyes and crown of your head. Be welcome to spend this time here with yourself. You can stay even long, you can finish the video and stay here. I would like to thank you, you're taking practice with me. Namaste.